G'day and welcome to episode 127 of Trent365. Today is Friday the 6th of April. Authenticity wins. I'm here today at the Palau Pacific Resort, which is affectionately known locally as PPR. And to this day, it's still one of my favourite resorts in the world to go to. Is it the nicest resort ever? No, not really. I mean, it's got a nice location, I guess, but it's not necessarily unique for Palau in that sense. Do they have the best rooms? Definitely not. The resort is 30 years old, and whilst the rooms are well maintained, certainly they're not, they're dated. Does it have the best facilities in the world? Again, not really. They're okay, but just average. But what makes this place truly unique is the authenticity of the Palauan staff that work here. A lot of places in Palau actually go with Filipino staff, whereas this resort has a majority of Palauan staff, so you get that real sense of actually being in Palau. You get to experience true Palauan hospitality. And frankly speaking, it's not always the most polished of service, but it's genuine and it's heartfelt. And from the minute I walked in yesterday afternoon, I arrived at the driveway. They didn't necessarily know that I was coming today. And Dennis, Big Dennis at Concierge, yelled out, "Welcome home." Now, that's genuine and heartfelt. It wasn't read from a script. It wasn't part of their official greeting procedure necessarily. It's just genuine Palauan hospitality. So wherever you can, go authentic. It's always going to win. The nice facilities are always nice. Nice food, nice services, all of that stuff matters. But if you don't have authentic, then none of it really amounts to a whole hill of beans, at least in my opinion. That's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. You can subscribe on iTunes, Google Play Store, Overcast, Pocket Cast, or follow along on the social streams. And I'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.